Hey, this is Edwin Dearborn, another edition of Growth Driven. How'd you like to learn about a social media platform that won't ban you and no one's arguing over? Hey, Edwin Dearborn here, another edition of Growth Driven. And guess what? There is a social media platform that's opportunity rich, nobody's arguing over, and is banning almost no one. It's called LinkedIn. Yeah, everybody's upset about being banned on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. And probably they're right. They should be upset. But while you're being upset or others are being upset about Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, I'm growing on LinkedIn. Why? Because that's where the opportunity is. See, social media is an opportunity to connect with other people, build trust, build a relationship, and then eventually turn that into some type of profitable relationship or transaction or both. So I don't go to social media to argue. Yes, I state my views. I have my views. My views are strong. Some people share them, some people don't, and that's okay with me. I don't need people to love or like me, but I do see the opportunity in growing my presence on LinkedIn. So I wanted to share with you an achievement that I had just, in fact, yesterday. And I'm going to share my screen right now. And this is my LinkedIn profile. So on my LinkedIn profile, as you're going to see, I've got my content here. I've got my branding. I've got my contact information so that people can do business with me, what I do, who I am, all that good stuff. And look at this. I've got over 15,000 followers on LinkedIn. 15,000 people. And these aren't just any old followers. These were strategically sent by me and by my team for me to connect with the exact people that I would hope to do business with. Moreover, that number is growing every single day. It's growing by about 20 to 30 new followers per day. I want you to get that. I'm going to be growing my followers about 1,000 per month by what I'm doing on LinkedIn. Now, what would happen to your opportunity in business if you were connecting with 1,000 potential leads, potential opportunities, potential strategic relationships? I don't care what you do. You sell insurance. You are a mortgage broker. You're a real estate agent. You're a local dentist that wants to connect with local professionals in your area. You don't think people on LinkedIn need their teeth cleaned or need implants? You don't think that people on LinkedIn don't need their car worked on, their house cleaned? I don't care what you do or where you are or what space you're in. LinkedIn is the social media that you should be concentrating on if you have any intention on growing your brand, your sales, and your power base. See, there's a simple mathematical equation in business. If I'm connected and in communication with more of the right people and I'm sending them more of the right content and the right help more often, I will grow. You could literally just say number of people times number of poignant on-target content being sent that helps them equals gross income, equals revenue. And have you noticed that no one is banning anyone on LinkedIn? They have not become a part of this emotional fray of being banned or being squashed. And yes, sometimes people do get a little political on LinkedIn, but LinkedIn has not jumped into this banning thing. Now, I'm not saying that they won't in the future, but if you're getting all frothy and upset and turbulated and and just you want to just be pissed off, maybe you should channel your social media efforts into LinkedIn. Maybe that hour or two that you were spending on Twitter arguing should be spent on LinkedIn creating opportunity. Maybe that hour on Instagram looking at models or places to travel, maybe you could convert that into an hour of building powerful connections with business leaders and looking for new opportunities. See, this is my strategy, and this is where I am growing the most and the fastest. Moreover, not only am I growing rapidly in my followers and connections on LinkedIn, I'm stepping up my content game there as well. Within probably a week or two, with all the content that I'm creating and how I'm repurposing that content as podcasts, videos, posts, quote cards, memes, etc., I'll be posting about 15 times per day, meaning every hour to every hour and a half, I will be in the feed of those 15,000 people. Moreover, I'm migrating those connections over to my email list, and I'm sending those individuals as well my additional content twice a week. What do you think is going to happen to my personal brand if I'm in front of 30,000 people? That's right, Pop Paper Cha. Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, good point. Yeah, get off the arguments. Brenda, you are most welcome for this. Yeah, look, why go into social media to get upset when you could be in social media to create an opportunity for you? Literally, I could sit down with anybody who has any level of ambition above a broccoli stem and show them how LinkedIn could be a complete unlock for them in anything. I do not care what you do. I don't care what you sell. I don't care how much money you have or don't have. This is a complete and utter unlock for you. Look, you can be on LinkedIn absolutely for free. Now, I recommend that you get Sales Navigator, which is $79 a month. Okay, it's money well spent, because in short, what Sales Navigator does is unlocks a much more robust, powerful, insightful search engine capability for you to find specifically the individuals that you want to connect with. So if you really understand your buyer persona, meaning the ideal client that typically buys from you, you can go, like I live in the Las Vegas Valley area here in Nevada. So I can program Sales Navigator going, I want CEOs and small business owners that have been in business more than 5 years, who have more than 10 employees within the Las Vegas Valley area. And then whoop, there they are. There's the exact audience that I want to reach out to. And then I can send them individualized, very specific invitations to connect. Now they're friends with me, just like Facebook, where they can now see my content on my wall through their feed. Moreover, how do we work with you? Brenda, thank you so much. Go to my LinkedIn profile and my contact information is there. I practice what I preach. Literally, just go to LinkedIn, type in Edwin Dearborn, connect with me, send me a communication going, hey, saw you on YouTube and I'd like to work with you. It is that simple. And this is exactly what I'm teaching you right now. What I'm going over with you right now is how I found my opportunities. See, I started on LinkedIn about 7 years ago in earnest. Last 2 years, I just turbocharged it. In 2021, I'm taking turbocharge plus Mad Max. I'm just like 10xing all of my creativity, my reach out, my content, how I'm articulating my content. As Jordan Peterson said, become an articulate beast. And I am going to become an articulate beast with my content on LinkedIn. And when you combine that content strategy and email, and you just hit it over and over and over, and you are a good human being and you treat people with respect and honor, and don't try to immediately sell them, but understand that social media is about building trust, building a relationship. There's no overnight path to success with LinkedIn. It's a day in, day out, do the good work, treat people right as you would want to be treated, the golden rule. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. And if you do that and you get creative and you supply people with helpful information, you're going to build a relationship and you're going to absolutely find opportunity. I can't name specific names of the relationships that I have, but one of the individuals, here's one of my early success stories. I started growing on LinkedIn, and this gentleman who was part of my buyer persona, my ideal audience, I targeted. He accepted my invitation, and I was posting on LinkedIn, and I grabbed his email, and I started emailing him. About a year later, he called me up, and he said, "Hi, this is, so-and-so." And I said, "Okay, who are you?" And he goes, "Hey, I'm on your email list, man. I'm getting your content. Love your content. You're consistent with your content. Your content's spot on. It's helpful. I want to work with you." When I met him, he was already 90% closed. We had a coffee. We met for 3 to 4 hours, and he wrote me a check for $5,000 for consulting services. My content that I was sharing with him on LinkedIn and through email was doing the job of selling him. We have now formed an actual partnership as a result of that contract. And now I have opportunities to grow my brand in other countries as a result of this connection. Did it happen overnight? No. But I'm telling you, the people you want to connect with, do business with, and create opportunities with, they're absolutely on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is about business and making money. It's not about sharing cat videos. It's not about arguing about who's right politically. It's not sharing menu items or who's the hottest model. LinkedIn is about business, doing business, growing business, selling your business. So if you're looking to connect, grow, and sell more, I'm telling you, get off the platforms that are arguing, get off the platforms that are upsetting you, and get on the platform that is banning no one. Get on the platform where you can make money, where you can grow your personal or business brand. Be proactive, be positive, get on LinkedIn. And if you need help, well, get with me. Hopefully you found a lot of value in today's edition of Growth Driven. I try to bring experts, insights, interviews, information, and all that good stuff to help you grow. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.